of every show that has ever existed.
That is true.
Fresh Prince of
Come on
Bel-Air
now.
has the
Put it all the way down, pick it back up again.
recognizable,
Come on.
re-rapped
Come on.
intro song of all time.
Okay. Hey YouTube, it's J Cutt here with
Asteknight.
and we're here to bring you some cool stuff. So we're about to do a tier. Is that how you say it? Tier or tier?
Tier.
A tier. We're bringing a tier to you.
It's not like crying.
Not tier.
It's like ranking.
But ranking. So we have these cool little cards. All right. And it's basically a 5-0 or 5-1 basically. Okay. If we love it, then we will give you a fire. Okay? If we like it a good amount. We like it. It's just not fire. We're going to give them, it's dope though. It's dope. It's just not fire. If it's all right, it's okay, we'll give them a it's okay. If we don't like it, then it's a nope. Nah, we not feeling that.
It's not for me.
If it actually is actual trash, then it deserves actual trash. So what we're gonna do this time is sitcoms. Now, we are not gonna go infinity through a eon list of sitcoms, okay? We actually have a much longer list, so we have to kind of cut it down to this, all right?
So a little bit of context of why we're doing this.
Thank you.
Literally, we had like a discussion about sitcoms from the past, and he remembers these sitcoms as like the greatest thing ever, and I think they're like not the greatest thing ever. So then we wanted to get everybody involved in this because I was like, nah, some of these sitcoms are fire and you don't like them, and then some of these sitcoms are trash and you're like, oh, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, you're right about that.
We had to get you guys involved.
Also, I gotta think, is some of this stuff that good? But we have to, so even though we may not agree, because we're gonna count ourselves
we won't agree.
We have to agree at the end of it. So we can't move on until we make an agreement.
Let's do it.
All right? So the first show is That 70s Show. So you gotta... Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
What is it?
Okay!
No.
Okay! Okay! I didn't think he was gonna do dope. It's good.
I like all the characters in That 70s Show. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every episode was funny.
Yeah.
However, I don't think it's the best show ever.
No.
So,
but it's like, if it was on, first of all, if it was on, I was watching it, and I would turn to it. I would like, oh, nothing's on.
No, I would strategically watch That 70s Show.
It was good. It was good.
Great.
Okay.
And I love Fez.
Boom. All right, the next one. Reno, how you say? Oh, wait,
Reno
you should do it
911.
back and forth. Because you never know. All right, you count us in.
3, 2, 1.
I just think, because I never really seen it, but every time I see a clip, I'm crying. But I never really watched the whole show, so I'm kind of like, did I really like it if I didn't go and search for it when it was out and about, but I only watch clips now?
Reno 911 is like Cops meets The Office, which is like...
Yeah, that's...
Both of those shows are incredible.
All right,
and it makes me laugh every time. And it's a hard laugh. It's not like a chuckle. It's not like...
Because I always laugh every time I watch a clip, I will...
So you're going to come up to dope?
I will come up to dope.
All right, he's going to come up to dope.
Because I do laugh every single time.
Show.
Are you ready for the next show?
All right.
The next one is Modern Family. 1, 2, 3. Cause
yes,
the funniest show. There's never, anytime they look at the camera, it kills me every time because they're not. It's like that breaking the fourth wall. It kills me every time.
Modern Family is so amazing for its time, and like I remember when it came out back in like 2008, 2009, like it was really like the funniest thing on TV.
See, and I didn't even know it was a thing at that time, but like maybe like a few years later, I realized, and I was like, oh, this is, and then it just went off the air. But anyway, you know, everything don't last.
No,
forever.
it was amazing. It was perfect. All the characters are great.
It was good.
All right, the next one is Malcolm in the Middle. Oh, these 90s kids, y'all don't know nothing about that in these 2000s. All right.
You got to count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Here's the thing. While I'm hitting the mic. No. Not trash. Not trash. Not trash. I just was kind of like.
Okay, so the dude from Breaking
Fine,
Bad. Do you know Breaking Bad?
I do.
The dad from Breaking Bad is the dad on Malcolm in the Middle.
You know, I feel like every time that show was on, there was something better on.
Neil Patrick Harris, Frankie Muniz. Come on. This was like the golden age of comedy. This was dope.
No.
You don't remember Malcolm?
You gotta come down. You was watching that.
I was watching Malcolm in the Middle.
You was searching for it. You was picking up your remote, looking for Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's on TV today? Oh, Super Bowl? No, I want Malcolm in the Middle. That's what I was
Wow, over the Super Bowl. Okay.
No, but it was a really good show. And the guy from Breaking Bad is the dad. But I'll come down.
You gotta come down. I ain't go all the way up. So we going up to okay.
Oh, we're gonna go to okay, even though Frankie Muniz, if you're watching this, this was a good show. It's a really good show, and we didn't get a final episode.
All right, the next one is Living Single. Living single. Is you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. You lie. Okay, wait. Let me tell you. I never really care. I'll actually be willing to go down because the only thing I like about it is the theme song.
I don't like anything about it.
That was it. You lied to yourself. You ain't like that theme song.
Living Single was a show that I was forced to watch by my mom.
No, I never really was
stuck
that
at
into
home
it.
with my mom.
We can't do
she
trash.
loved it.
We can't do trash.
I thought the show was trash.
I find you to be really disrespectful. You got to come on, nope, at least. Because the theme song is enough to just like it. Just because of the.
But there's that guy with the braids that it's not their fault. It's the laugh track. Because like when you're like the laugh track and when people are like, woo, it's like you're telling me what I'm supposed to think.
That's
about
true.
The situation.
I mean, those were live audiences, but they do put a little thing to tell you when the.
I'll give you a note. Okay.
No, all right. Let me go down the trash for you. Let me tell you why. Because I never really liked. If it came on, I would change the station, but I would turn it to listen to that song. But is that enough? So I'll give you. I'm gonna come all the way down. Because technically, I agree with you.
All right.
And that was me coming down. Y'all seen I did okay. Just saying.
Get some better writers.
All right, your turn. What's the next one?
Oh, put your stuff down. All right, overactive. I didn't even announce it yet.
I had it in my hand the whole time.
The next show is Martin.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not a question. It's just really not.
It's not a question. It's one
not
of the
a
best
question.
shows ever.
Yeah, across the board. It's Martin, Gina, Pam,
Shanae,
Shanae,
who is Martin?
Who is Martin? And what's up?
Cole.
No, the other one he plays.
Oh, the other one?
He plays a lot.
Yeah, I'll give you all these names.
Uncle, no, he ain't Uncle. The one at the cop. But I know he did that in the movie, but he also did it. Well, he's in the. No, when he's the old guy with the tooth. I don't know what I'm talking about now. We're gonna find a picture. I don't remember his name. Also, I don't know if it was the show or movie. Anyway, when she was stuck in the bed, come on now.
That show is classic.
It's not
go down as one of the best shows in the history.
Yeah, period. All right, next.
Friends.
Friends. One, 2, 3. Meanwhile,
you think Friends is trash? One of the top sitcoms of all time. You think it's trash?
I do.
It's on every list of every greatest sitcom. When you hear the word sitcom, you imagine Friends.
I do. I actually do, but I never cared about that show.
Okay, so you were going to come up for Living Single because of the theme song. Find me a human being that lives in America that doesn't know the Friends theme song.
You're right, because I was just humming to it, because it was Jam Jam. I'll come up. I ain't going all the way up to dope, though. I come up to okay to help you out. To help you, because I'm really doing
what wasn't dope about Friends?
You know, the thing is, it wasn't even... Okay, here's the thing. Honestly, it were other shows.
You never watched?
No, at all. I seen an episode or two.
No, you never seen it.
I didn't see them.
Friends...
They were just on. It was just on if someone was watching it, but I would like literally be looking through the screen because it just wasn't entertaining.
Friends taught me that
the only person I did like was that funny girl with the blonde hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Her.
But Friends taught me that adults can have friends, which is something I didn't know adults could do.
That's true.
I thought that was only a kid thing.
That's true. I ain't coming up from trash. All right,
I'll come down.
Okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, because come on now. You know you wasn't watching it like that. Come on. You wasn't watching it like that.
Friends is okay.
Wait, you did Martin, I did Friends, you did Scrubs. Oh.
You just told him. So the next one is Scrubs.
Scrubs, if you didn't already know.
Scrubs.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. So clearly we have different taste in what is amazing.
We quite do.
Because
all right, let me. I never got into it. I did see 1 or 2 episodes, Robert. Okay. I like the two friends, the 2 close friends. That's it. The black guy and the white guy. I don't know their names. I like them. I like them, and I like their chemistry. But that's about it.
Scrubs is a full package TV show. Scrubs is not only funny, but it's also very emotionally in touch.
Oh gosh.
And I don't really like soppy shows. Their relationship dynamics, not just between friends, but also between couples, between co-workers. It was all very well executed in Scrubs without feeling overdone in any of those.
So you know fashions. I'm not taking it from okay all the way up to fire.
But Grey's Anatomy is trash, right? So it's not even on this list.
Yeah.
But that's because they only focus on relationships. Y'all supposed to be doctors, right? But
you know, doctor shows aren't really my show to begin with.
And it's all
I'll come up to, you need to come.
Y'all agree with me in the comments, all right? Scrubs is an amazing
I'm sure they
show.
do, because it was a good show in the sense of ratings. You need to come up.
All right, it is a dope show. I think it was fire.
He's not agreeing.
Just for the sake of the YouTube show, so we can
all right, moving. Obviously I have to do the next one. This was not planned. It just so happened to line up this way. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay. JCutt.com. All right, you ready?
Actually, I got to change mine. I have to change mine. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Did you have dope?
I had dope. But he reminded me that of all opening theme songs of every show that has ever existed.
That is true.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has the
put it all the way down, pick it back up again.
Recognizable, re-rapped intro song of all time.
Okay.
And you can fact check me, but in your heart you know the song.
He's right. Now let me tell you why I didn't do fire. Because when they got rid of the first and Viv, that's all I have to say. So that's why I brought it down a notch. Because the first and Viv, and then they got rid of her, and then it's the second and Viv. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? That's why.
But what about all the other characters?
Do I care about anything
Uncle
else?
Phil, Jeffrey, Ashley.
I made it very clear what I said. So that's why I brought it down.
I'll have to match you because.
But go to jcutt.com to get yourself.
Seems like you have a strong will, so I will match you.
We are not going to do this today. That's what we're not going to do.
I'll match you. It's dope. I had dope originally, but the theme song
we bought it
is absolute fire.
Yes,
which is why Will Smith was the first rapper.
So then when Living Single was a good song, you didn't want to.
They had a good show to back it up.
You're right. No, they did not. Okay, your turn.
All right, the next one is the Jeffersons.
Is that moving on up?
Moving on up.
Moving on up. All right, go ahead. You ready or not?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Because I feel like
there was no Dynamite card in here.
Okay. That's funny. It's a feel good show. It's kind of old. We're not that old, but our parents watched it, and then they showed us, and then we're like, "Oh, cool!" So,
I think it used to come on Nick at Night, and I used to watch it
there. Yes. It was a few Nick at Night shows that came on that I did watch.
So, all right, the next one is The Office.
Is you ready or not? Is it that hard?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Really?
He has no respect.
Dope.
For culture.
More than The Office?
Yes.
You hear that? Shows where his mind, but I'm the crazy one. Okay, and let me tell you the real thing. I didn't really watch The Office like that.
So he out here giving fake value.
No. Because just the ounce of bits that I watch and every single person on there, I like. Period. So it doesn't matter.
That doesn't make it a dope show.
Yes, it does. So that's why it's fire. So bring it up. Come on now. How can you possibly?
It's dope. You know why? Because the comedy on The Office is very stylized. Not everybody can get into that comedy.
I can.
it's not an everybody show.
I'm gonna bring it down to you.
I think it's very good, but I don't think it's a show that everybody can.
You're right about that. And I'm only gonna bring it down because I didn't really watch it like that. That's not okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay.
It's not right.
It's dope.
But it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway.
The next one is I Love Lucy. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's this is a respect thing. It's I Love Lucy. She was but I will tell you, there's the one thing I can remember is this one scene of her trying to stop the conveyor belt or like do the thing and it's just coming out. So that's it was like, oh, she's fun. She was a comedian.
I give it okay. I didn't really like the show at its time, but I know that I Love Lucy paved the way for certain kinds of comedy.
That's true.
To be acceptable. Like I feel like Steve Urkel is very, very similar to.
They do have a similar type of comedy, and it also came on Nick at Night. I Love Lucy. So that was
because I know it's very influential in future comedy. Thing, and it was like one of the first of its kind.
For sure.
I give it okay. All right, next one is Seinfeld.
Seinfeld or Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. He doesn't know.
I said Seinfeld?
You did.
Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Seinfeld.
It's because he was reading it. It says field. Oh, no, it doesn't. There's no I there. Okay.
Well, if we laid all these signs out, it would be a field of signs. 3, 2, 1.
Because you know for sure. He doesn't even know what that show is, do you, Rob?
Because
it's trash.
I never watched it.
Because it's why? Why, Robert?
I'm not saying I can't say something's trash I never saw.
Because it's trash. That's why you never saw it.
All right, explain to me something. All right, explain to me something. It's trash, right?
Here we go.
It's trash? Tell me why Jerry Seinfeld is the top paid comedian of all time.
Doesn't matter.
It's trash?
Top
paid comedian of all time. Jerry Seinfeld.
Don't matter. Money don't make you money don't make it good.
So you're saying that trash made hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oscar the Grinch makes a lot of money. And he lives in trash. Come on. Shut you all the way down. Pick you back up again.
I don't buy that. Seinfeld. I'm gonna give it okay because I messed up the name twice. So
you was already at okay.
I owe them.
No.
And you owe them.
How dare you? You're gonna come down the note. I don't really know how this made it to list compared to the other ones.
There'll be others. There'll be
others, but I'm just saying. Anyway, not saying it's bad or good. I'm just
tell me what the show is.
Boy Meets World. 1, 2, 3.
No?
No. Just no.
Boy Meets World?
No.
Topanga?
Topanga is why it's not trash. That's why it's no. Because of Topanga. Who else was there?
Isn't it Shia LaBeouf?
And Shia LaBeouf.
Am I wrong?
No,
it's Shia LaBeouf.
Right. I think you're right.
The greatest actor of our time.
Calm down. Don't you ever disrespect all these actors.
He's good though. Transformers. That other movie he played in.
I'll come up.
You come up to okay. Because Boy Meets World was like a staple of our childhood. Ben Savage? Not Shia?
What was he? He was on Holes, but I thought he was on a show too. No?
I thought Shia LaBeouf was on. Am I thinking of Even Stevens?
No, that wasn't him either.
It's been.
Oh.
I was wrong.
It's all right, but okay.
So it's okay.
But Topanga made it not trash, so.
It was a good show.
Yeah. All right, last one is you.
All right, last one is Sister.
All right, you ready or not?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Just get out. It's what you want to.
You're supposed to say go home, Roger.
Go home.
You're not a real one.
Oh, well, obviously you're not. I shall not be moved. So you must come out.
Sisters fired? Where are they now?
They're
Marcus Houston.
I don't know about him, but the sisters they're doing just fine.
Tia and Tamara.
It is now. Y'all not. What are you doing? Hold on. What you're not gonna do is come here. Here's the thing.
Wait, where they are now has nothing to do with the show when it was out. Stop defending points you don't have to defend.
So, why you had Dope? Tell us.
I thought it was a really good show.
Dope is not bad.
I thought it was a really good show. I have very, very fond memories of Sister. I just don't think it was like the best show. but it's a staple of my childhood. So I mean, I give it dope. I think it was, every episode that I can remember of Sister Sister was really good. So I give it dope. But I don't think it was the best show.
I find you to be disrespectful, and I find you to like you're forcing me, but
That's
fine.
Dope, right? It was a dope show.
It was dope.
It's dope.
Anyway, obviously that is not all of the sitcoms that exist in the universe.
Yeah, but we just wanted to pick a few so that, you know, we could get you guys involved in the conversation. Which means you need to be involved in the conversation.
So in the comments, okay. You gotta let us know.
How would you rank
how
these
he was
sitcoms?
wrong about most of the things.
Wow.
That he said. Oh yeah, that's because mostly are agreeing with me, I'm sure, in the comments. Oh yes. But while you're at it, why don't you like this video, subscribe, that notification button, boom, boom.
And so that you know whenever we put out new dope content. So
because we have more coming soon.
And get yourself a Will Smith shirt or a Sailor Moon shirt.
Checkout.com. Nice. That was fun.
Yeah.
These are fun. What are you doing? I know you're not about to leave without liking or sharing or something. I know you see that red button. You better subscribe to my channel. See you soon.